iPhone cameras are quite good. No, they are. They are. I mean, you know, most phones, let's face it, most, like, flagship phones from all the big manufacturers now, most cameras on them are fantastic. Like, gone are the days when you would say, oh, this phone is great, but the camera's rubbish. Like, they just don't have rubbish cameras now. That's why each manufacturer is starting to bring their own unique feature. For example, the Pixel 2 has this kind of squeeze thing, you know? The iPhone has this, like, face recognition and stuff. They're all going down our phone has to be different because all the boxes are ticked on the camera and the memory. They're all fast, they've all got great screens, blah blah blah. That's no longer... They have to push you into some special feature that they do now. How long are you streaming this for, Mad Villain? Normally go to about 10 o'clock. It's normally about another 3 hours or so. You like a Pixel. Mrs. Squirrel quite likes the look of the Pixel 2. Even though she's got an iPhone. I just worry about Mrs. Squirrel going to Android, you know? I just worry about it. She's just not great with change, you know? If she suddenly has to find out how to do things in Android, it'll frustrate her. Whereas me, I'll basically figure stuff out. With her, she'll be going, how do I do this? How do we do that? How do we do this? For the next 2-3 weeks. You prefer iOS because of iCloud capabilities, Michael Brown? Well, I do like the iCloud stuff. It is nice. But I will say this, Michael Brown. When you want to move from the iPhone to something else, good luck getting your stuff. You have to log into iCloud on the website and it won't let you select all. So when you've got 3,000 photographs and a whole bunch of videos, you then have to install the iCloud app and then you have to tell it to synchronize on your hard drive and then sit back and wait for it to all come down. It's a pain. All because the app won't let you select more than one thing. Well, you can, but you have to control click it. It's just annoying. Whereas I know with my Android phone, it's all on my memory stick, or it's all in the cloud, and I can easily get it all. But it's, yeah. The Pixel 2 XL has problems, so if she gets one, she should get the normal Pixel 2. Yeah, the problem is, she needs a bigger screen, really. And also, the Pixel 2, like, Google have stopped making cheap phones. Like, their phone is expensive. That Pixel 2 XL is very expensive. Show you the inside of the truck. What do you want to see? Okay. There you go. You get your maths test, ETS Hyper, you'll be fine. Android and Google Drive all day long. Yeah, I use Dropbox and Google Drive. Mostly my stuff is in Dropbox. I just like I pay for a 1 terabyte Dropbox and I basically take all the pictures off everybody's phones now and again, stick it all into Dropbox. I just like having it separate from my Google account or any other account, separate from anybody that makes phones. Just here's my stuff in a Dropbox. The game seems a little boring, Hipsu. It's not the word you're looking for, dude. Relaxing. A lot of people, Hipsu, look at this game with exactly the same view that you've just looked at it, and then they try it, and then they suddenly find themselves playing it for 20 hours. It's just a thing. Isn't the Xperia the one that has really good speakers on it? That phone. There's one of the phones that has really good speakers. You got the Scania S. Mine does not look like yours on the dash. There's different interiors. It should look mostly like this though, just different trims. 20 hours more like 2000. Yeah, well I mean initially they'll be on it for like 20 hours. You enjoy Farming Sim, you can't get into this one. What is it you like about Farming Sim? Been enjoying the Pixel 2, the word is they're already making a third. Oh yeah, they will be. They all try to bring out a phone every year now, don't they? No, I have no plans to change my phone this year at all, Rowan. Not at all. I'm quite happy with my S8 at the moment. Well, the Razer phone is not aimed at gamers so much, Spitfire. Its spec was to be for a gamer. As in, you could play games on the go with it. That was its main criteria. But the fact is, the super fast display and the very fast processor mean that it's just a very responsive phone, even if you don't play games on it. You like managing the farm, letting your helpers go and do the work and keep everything running. So you're more of a manager than Hipsu. That's what I'm getting for that. You're more of a kind of management style of gamer. Whereas this is basically get down there and do the work yourself. Well, I've got the rain probability turned up quite a bit, but it's not snowed at all yet. No, she doesn't want an iPhone 10 at all. Why do you think that, Captain Flint? Michael Douglas, thank you for half a year. Steer all. Says 20 months and counting, keep up the fantastic work, wish you and the family a nice Christmas. And you, Steer all. Dave140, thank you for the resume. No, there's no dynamic events yet. Only an ATS. I guess that's something for 2018. K King with 100 bits of misses is telling me that I have to start cooking the dinner soon. Any chance you could start that raffle? Nope. I don't do raffles on request, K King. Sorry, bro. I know it's for a gift sub, but I don't know what to advise, K King. I only want to stop and start doing those things when the PO box kicks off. Otherwise, we have to keep stopping the stream. So, I'm sorry, I know it's for a noble cause, K King, but I think either just pick one yourself or wait for at least an hour, which I understand you can't do because you have to now make the tea. So, I don't have a solution, I'm sorry. What's in the raffle? Well, he wants to give us sub away, but he wants me to pick it. And I said, well, we'll do it as a raffle, like draw it out the hat type thing. But he needs to go make food now, so... But I don't want to stop and just do that. So we don't really have a solution. If we could do one in chat, that would work, but we can't. So... Not sure what we can do. Jules, 1 second. Jules, I played ETS2 for 93 hours so far. Krilla Krish, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house, Krilla Krish. Well, maybe K King, let's just do it next week then. How about that? Let's just do it next week. Do it on Christmas Eve. Give somebody a Christmas gift on Christmas Eve. Super Soap Squirrel, are you sad today? You seem sad. I'm not sad. Why am I sad? Coopster. 3 years, Coopster. Time flies when you're in the nut house. Keep up the good work. I may just sound a bit down because of this stupid guitar in my nose. A bit like when you hear somebody with a cold, you're like, oh, what's up with you? I'm full of a cold. Well, I'm not sad. I'm cool. Yeah, Christmas Eve caking. And make sure your missus is aware. You say to her, you make the food next week. Because I'm giving a sub away. Right, better grab some fuel while we're here, I think. Take it we're getting this way. No, the automatic toll is just part of the map. It's not a mod. I can blow my nose while I'm here. 76 euros. Yep, it goes on your weight. You see, trucks cause a lot more damage to the road surface than a car does, so they pay a lot more for a toll. A parcel for you will be in the post tomorrow, hopefully to arrive by Sunday, Alistarian. Okay. What specs your PC as? I can't remember if we've updated them. I don't think we have. It's a GTX 1080 Ti. I have 32 gig of DDR something RAM. I have a Intel Extreme 10 core processor. I have a 500 gig Samsung Evo 850 operating system drive. I have two 1TB Samsung 840 drives. I have a 5TB hard drive for stuff. Something along those lines. It's beginning to look like Christmas. Yep, RAM's expensive. It's all to do with the component parts that make it up. And if the raw material prices go through the roof, as they sometimes do, because there's a shortage of something, then the RAM prices go through the roof and then they come back down. The problem is when the RAM prices go through the roof, not only does that put the cost of the PC up, but it also puts the cost up of the drives, because they're all SSDs now, so they're all memory. Whereabouts is the PO box centre in Chelmsford? I may be popping off to Chelmsford and may write you a Christmas card. I don't go to it anymore. Stuff gets directly sent here, Michael. But it is over near the Toby Carvery. Right next to the Audi dealer, if you know where that is. That's where it is. But everything just comes to here now. Yeah, memory on the phones, memory on the GPU, like everything needs memory. Every electronic device. And back through the toll booth. Yeah, you could always just download some more RAM, that's a good point. In fact, if you've got a floppy disk drive, I'll send you some RAM. I think they put prices up at Christmas anyway, to be quite honest with you. No, I can't send it via DVD, only via floppy disk drive, Captain Flint. I can only send you memory on 3.5-inch floppy. Sorry. I don't do DVD. K King, 200 bits. I'll raffle myself. The first Belgium guy, gal, that sends a PM and proves that he or she is a Belgian gets the sub. There you go. If you're a Belgian, PM K King 158, and if you can prove you're a Belgian, they'll give you a sub. I don't know how you can prove it, but good luck with that. Yeah, well, yes and no, DK Evers. Memory is a lot quicker than SSD memory. A lot faster. No, I don't do 5 1/4 inch floppy. I identify as a Belgian waffle. Right, let's see where we are on the map. Okay, we've just done Cesara, and now we're going to go all the way around the A1A7, drop down to Genova, go past that to Nice. Nice. No, I don't do VHS tape. Threw all those away a long time ago. You put mayo on your chips, does that count? Oh, look at that. That's a lovely design. Oh, weird building. Bridge height. I can't send you RAM via email. Don't be absurd. I can only send it via floppy disk. Been watching about 6 years. What, Beamy, on YouTube or Twitch? What have you been watching for 6 years? Apparently not, K-King. Windows Vista with 256 gig of RAM. Can I send you the Hunter via floppy? Oh, you Commodore 64. Brilliant. Well, that guy's moving. Go on, please. Go and get him. Go and get him. Show him who's boss. Show me the real mafia is. Do you still have your vinyl? I have quite a few vinyl records, yeah. From stuff I bought in the 80s, but I don't have a player anymore. I don't have a turntable. I know you can... I'm pretty certain you can buy like USB turntables now, can't you? So you can actually put them on and then just like sample the music via USB. Not bad, Michael Brown. I smell a photo. I should take all these and make a calendar. Your next purchase is a Bluetooth turntable so you can hook it up to your sound system wirelessly. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Your dad is a vinyl dealer and has his own shop. Nice. When's Thor coming on? I don't know. He's probably getting his makeup done right now. A 2018 Sunday Night Trucking calendar. If only I had the time. I did find a website that lets you... See, what I need is a place where I can upload the pictures, make the calendar, and then you guys can just go buy the calendar yourself. Like, as in, I don't have to deal with it. What have I asked Santa for? I asked Santa for my braces to be taken out, and he turned around to me and went, no. I said, why not? He said, I don't like you. I didn't. I don't know. Not this year. I don't really... There's nothing I really kind of yearn for. You know what I mean? Apart from fast cars and stuff. That would be nice. Oh yeah, Santa's on a budget this year. Yeah, but Monstrous Mikey, how? How are we going to get... I don't want the calendars sending to me. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to have a room full of calendars. Is that one a telepath? Can't decide if that one's a telepath or not. I'll go this way. No, it's not that wise, sub. I'm not a rich streamer, don't get me wrong, dude. I live in a semi-detached house, so I'm not a rich streamer. I just do okay, but that's not the reason. It's because I just don't... I don't know. There's not many material things, like... Dude, why are you driving into my truck? You know, I've got a tablet, I've got my phone, I've got a nice computer. Like, the techie things are the things that I like, and I've got those what I need now. So I don't really kind of... yearn for anything else. I don't believe in spending money just because you're bored, you know? Well, define own my own house, Michael Douglas. I have a mortgage, so technically I don't own my own house. Yeah, the bank owns it. Until I pay that massive loan off, I don't own my own house. It always makes me laugh when they ask you the question, are you a homeowner? And what it should really say is, are you in the bank's pocket? You could stage 3 your car. Lol. Don't forget about your health. Well, yeah. Often, you know, often people do too much work and the health comes second, and I think that's definitely the case. Our customer expects delivery. Uh-oh. We did too much venturing. THJS, thank you for subbing. Welcome to Nose TH. Thank you for your support. Welcome to the community. I have no plans to play Car Mechanic Sim, no. I don't know if I am. Well, let me put it this way, Michael Douglas. I wasn't always money savvy, and, you know, I got myself into debt after uni. Pretty much from the moment I left my house. Sorry, my mum's house. When I left my mum's house to go to university, from that point on, I was in debt until... Crikey, I don't know how long. It's not that many years ago where I've managed to clear my loans and credit cards and that kind of thing, you know? So now I'm very, very cautious about going into debt. Whereas some people have always been that way, you know? When I was younger, I was always a... How can I phrase this? I was always a victim of my own kind of You know the phrase need versus want, yeah? I was always a very want kind of person. I spent money because I wanted things, not because I needed things. Whereas now I'm more the other way around, and I've learnt the hard way. And, you know, I try to educate my kids, but I don't think it's working that well. They're still teenagers and young and stuff, so they don't really get it yet. I studied computer science at uni. You're 27 and you still don't have a credit card. The only reason I have a credit card now is just to make purchases and then get the protection and then basically pay it off. Like, I don't leave a balance on my credit card anymore. But yes, owning a credit card does increase your credit rating. It's very true. Was it hard for me, Peterbilt? No. I loved it. I loved doing computer science. Like, I studied at uni, and then I studied outside of uni. I just absorbed everything I could. It's another Lambo. Thank you for the bits, James. The rip of the gas station, 99-cent lady charged me $3. Wow. Do you get free stuff from Asus? I do get free stuff from Asus. Any sponsor tends to give you things for free. That's part of the deal. In fact, I even say so in the video. Like, I'll say, Asus have sent me this, and I get to keep it. Yeah, you have to declare that, and I do. So if they send me a monitor to review it, and I get to keep it, I'll say so. So I do get free gear. They used to send, like, they sent me the Claymore keyboard. Yeah, which I absolutely love, so I bought another one. Like, I didn't expect them to give me two, so they give me one, and I loved it, I bought the second one. So it's, you know, I try not to sort of, you know, some people will hit up sponsors for anything and everything. Well, that's up to them, I'm not like that. Matthias, thank you for the $5, Matthias. Appreciate that. How long ago did I convert my garage? 7 years ago. I did it in 2010, if I remember. What did I do for a living before I went full time? I was in IT. Funnily enough. You got work in 2.5 hours, Connor. Are you allowed to sell the stuff that the sponsor has given you, Jamie? Well, get this, Jamie. This may surprise you. Yes, I could sell the stuff that the sponsor gives me, but even worse than that, if a sponsor gives me something, right, let's say a sponsor gives me a £300 monitor. I have to declare that for tax purposes, because and it gets even better. It depends if I've been given that monitor just for free, or whether I've been given that monitor for a product review video, and if so, it gets taxed differently. It's ridiculous. I just let the accountant deal with it, but it's really annoying. These are the things that you have to put up with. Before you did your office up, where was your computer? I had the reason I converted this room originally was because my two daughters, when they were younger, they used to sleep in bunk beds in one room, and the fourth bedroom, the small room, I had as my office. And of course, as they got older, they started to argue more, and, you know, I just thought, why don't we just convert this garage into an office? I'll move into this, and then we can use the fourth bedroom as a bedroom. So that's what we did. So I moved into here, and then everybody had their own bedroom. Of course, Orford. I've had an accountant for a long time. I had an accountant ever since... I've had the same accountant since I went contracting, IT contracting. It's just a lot easier. And if you get a good accountant, he can actually save you money on tax. Because he'll say to you, this we can claim back for, we can depreciate that, we can do this, that and the other. And it'll actually save you more than he charges in his fees. So, working at home, Tommy. I used to work at home years ago in IT, and I found it very, very difficult in IT. Like, doing this is different. Working at home in IT, you're isolated, you're not with a team. It's hard, you know? Doing this, I find easier because I'm talking to you guys, so I'm not isolated. It's not for everybody. Yes, it's detached super soaps. How much your rig is sponsored? Apart from the drives I put in, I paid for all the water cooling parts. The actual motherboard, the CPU, the memory, one SSD, and the case. That's all sponsored. The rest I put in myself. Do you still code? I don't have time to, Andrew. I'd love to carry on coding. There's plenty of things I'd like to code, but I just do not have the time. Oh god, don't pull out on me. What did my accountant think when I went full time? Pretty darn surprised. Like, he's known me for many years as an IT contractor, and then I suddenly went to him, yeah, so now I'm doing this. And he was like, what? Like, yeah, I've got a YouTube channel and I make videos. He's like, what? You couldn't believe it. Laptops rules, thank you for a year, 1 year down, another to go. Love the videos, all you do. Thank you very much, sir. Happy anniversary. Legit, Rob. So, sir, you are being called. I know. I can't answer the phone though, it's a Nokia. Then. I don't want to discuss my finances, Super Mouse. I wouldn't ask you to discuss yours in front of all these people, so don't ask me to discuss mine, thank you. I don't know, Tommy. I'm going to try and record something tomorrow, I think. Let's go this way. Yes, I have got the sound mod. Techno Groovin'. Thank you for all the great entertainment. You're welcome, Techno. Thank you very much. Well, now Super Sobes, you're getting a bit weird. What colour is your house? It's bright green, Super Sobes. My house is bright green. And it's a pink door. You can't miss it, really. Is it this bus that sounds like a 60s van with a blown exhaust? What the heck? Have an accountant just cost you $3.90 for self-assessment? Well, I mean, it depends. Like, you can do a self-assessment yourself, Michael Douglas, if it's not complicated. It just depends how complex your financial situation is. Yeah, you can imagine with somebody like what I do, you've got like income streams, multiple income streams, and it can get very messy. And also, like I say, you can depreciate certain things because it's part of your job, blah blah blah. But if you're just a person that's, say, earning a salary and, I don't know, you sell widgets on eBay, yeah, your income is not that complex. You're paying your tax here, and you know you're getting your employment money from here, and you're getting your stuff from eBay from here. Put those together, work out the tax, self-assess. It's not that complex. You can even fill it online these days. What do do I think of the new Tesla big rigs? I watched a video yesterday on the Tesla truck from, you know, is it Real Engineering YouTube channel? Quite interesting. Like, they've gone through all the details of the Tesla truck. How heavy it would have to be, how much the batteries are going to weigh, what the range is, how much power it needs. And he was quite surprised by it, but what he did say is the Tesla truck has a range of about 500 miles, but that's on the flat. If it has to take on some hilly journeys and stuff, that range is going to be a lot smaller. And therefore, you know, it's going to work in short hops, but not at the moment. It's not going to work in any longer journeys. You're a dog walker. So, as long as you keep a track of every time you're paid, I can't see your tax being that complex. What language did I code? Mostly it was C++, C++, Delphi Pascal, and then Java, and then it ended with Salesforce's version of Java. I also did a number of languages on the side as well. $500 isn't anything at all. Well, I mean, the Tesla banter was most journeys are less than 500 miles, but then, you know, they were kind of skewing the numbers a little bit because a lot of journeys are like multi-drops, and so, you know, each journey is naturally smaller. So, but the fact is, you watch the video, it's quite interesting. You know, what the direction they're going is ultimately the right direction, but they can't make it work properly yet because basically the energy density of a battery is just nowhere near where it should be or needs to be. You hated Python. I used to love Turbo Pascal Heapster. Such a good product. Turbo Pascal when I was at uni was just the boss. Brilliant. You're off to Midnight Mass next Sunday, Martin. Well, I'll be live. Take your phone to church and you can watch me. Lol. Would you ever game on a laptop? I have gamed on a laptop. There's nothing wrong with gaming on a laptop. I wouldn't do it, like, if you want to be mobile and you want to game, a gaming laptop's great, but you can't upgrade it. Well, maybe, Mickey. Maybe. If they can find a charging point. Welcome to Nice. No, Martin, I'll be streaming past midnight. I'll do what I did last time, take you into Christmas Day, take you into New Year's Day. I don't know. I have not had a gaming laptop for a while. My last gaming laptop was a Dell XPS something or other, back when Dells were pretty good. That's how long ago that was. Your PC beat you at chess but was no match at kickboxing. Oh, come on! Did you see that? Did you actually see that? There was a sign on the right that said 30. I'm slowing down, I get down to 40, and then a cop car, as soon as I crossed that line, it went boom, speeding. Ridiculous. Like, the chance of that cop car being there just when it dropped to 30 and went back up to 50. Can you stream from just a gaming PC? In theory, yeah. Just depends on the specs of the computer, really. Don't have to worry about insurance going up in this game at all. Very true. Mustang 17, 24 months. It's my 24-month anniversary. Again, any excuse for a drink. Happy Christmas all. Happy anniversary. Thank you for 2 years. I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you for 13 months, Kevin. Oh, you scumbag. As if. As if. Bet them gates are not going to open, are they? I don't think the gate will trigger if I reverse into it. I think it only triggers on the truck. Jeff, can you open the gate, please? Jeff. Dude. Can you open? Oh. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks a lot. That's you off the Christmas card list, Jeff, alright? Don't be expecting a card from me, pal. It would, of course, just be easier to drive around, but hey. Scumbag Jeff over there. Do you know what? I'm just gonna go this way. Jeff's got one job to open the gate. Thanks, Jeff. Not bringing him a box of mince pies again. Well, this has caused a right bother, isn't it? Sketty! Thank you for subbing, Sketty. Welcome to the net house. No, you can't put it in backwards. That's not allowed. Thank you for your support, Sketty. If the game had just told me that which way it was facing, I could have saved all this bother. Matthias, thank you for 300 bits, Matthias. Thank you for the support. All this because of Jeff? Exactly. If you turn the parking selector on, you can try the orientation of the dialogue. The thing is as you turn up to the delivery point, all you see is a flashing flag. You don't know which way it's oriented. Which is really annoying. I'm sorry, but, you know, I can get a bus down there. Not only are those pallets sturdy, but they have a bounding box that's bigger than themselves. Look, the truck is getting stuck on them. I now officially hate this drop-off point. Jules, I've got an Asus gaming laptop and it's good. They make nice gaming laptops. They're not cheap, but they're pretty darn good. Especially that water cool one they did. That was nuts. It's a gaming laptop. It's a gaming laptop that drops into a water cooled base. Just crazy. Bub, 1980. The Splinter got you. You're not kidding, Bub. I'm late. Wow. Wow. 3 hours late, and they took away from me about 70% of my experience points. That's pretty brutal. No matter which way you look at this game, if you spend 45 minutes of your life on a journey, you shouldn't end up being deducted so much XP. It's just wrong. Sorry, Jeff. Don't look, drive away. Jeff. Security card. Mysteriously dies at gate. Right, let's make it daytime. And let's look on the freight market. And let's go and get a biggest jobbers. Where's the yacht? Have we got the yacht? We've not done the yacht yet. We've done the pound coin. We've done the box of cards. We've done the pound coin. Can't remember. I think we did that one, didn't we? I don't see the yacht. Miko, hello Squirrel, long time lurker here. I'm watching your vids and streams for more than 3 years. Thank you for the great streams. Wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. And to you, Miko. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. The whole truck chassis.
Welcome back.
I think we've done that one. We've done the staircase. The boiler part, I can't remember if we've done the boiler part. Can't remember if we did the boiler part or not. Can anybody remember? Did we do the boiler part last week? What weight is the yacht? Because I can't find it. I don't know how heavy the yacht is. Turn on the filter. What's the filter? Your skin for the DLC is on the workshop. JNL. Yes, I'd have to go and find it, wouldn't I? I did do it. Special transport. Ah. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. We didn't do the excavator bucket. And we didn't do the tyres. Right. Let's do the tyres. Let's see what route have we not done. Looks boring. We haven't done that route there. We did that journey, didn't we? Stavanger to Oslo. Pretty certain we did that one. We did that last week, I'm sure. Not with that trailer, but with something else.